Who doesn't love sushi? Well, there's probably a lot of people that don't like sushi, but I'm not one of them. So let's make some. You want to grab yourself some short grain rice, like this. I weighed out the rice. I'm doing just under a 1-to-1 ratio, so just slightly less water than rice. I rinsed the rice quite a few times. You want to make sure that the water is running crystal clear. Once the water is running crystal clear, you can just put it in a strainer and let it hang out for a few minutes, up to maybe a half hour. Alright, let's turn on the stove. Okay, let's turn on the stove here. I cooked the rice and let it rest, and then I made a little sushi vinegar with salt and sugar and mixed it into every single grain of rice. Then I let it cool. Here's my piece of salmon. We're going to cover it all in salt and let it cure in the fridge for about an hour. We want to release any excess water that we can get out of the salmon. Check it out. Go ahead and rinse off the salmon in the sink, trying to get rid of the excess salt. Next up, I'm just going to blot the salmon dry as I can get it. And then I'm going to cover it in rice vinegar. Not anything seasoned, just plain old rice vinegar all the way up to the top. Well, all the way up to the top of what this container can hold. I'm going to then put it in the fridge for about a half hour, and then I'm going to have to flip it over because, like you'll see in a second, it just doesn't quite cover the salmon. So I want to make sure that everything is covered in that rice vinegar for a good half hour or so in the fridge. Let me flip that thing over now. There we go. A nice little salmon home. And just make sure that you get every area covered in that rice vinegar for a little while. Now, this is the salmon after it's been cured in the salt and in the rice vinegar. I sliced it up. I'm no professional chef, so I'm not going to show you me struggling here, but I did end up making a nice few little pieces. Grabbed some rice, made a little ball, put some wasabi on it, and there you go. Salmon nigiri.